Welcome back to another one of my videos, and today I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to be briefing you guys on how to earn different currencies in FC Mobile. So let's start off first with the most basic, but it's not the most wanted these days, and it is going to be the coins. Now, the reason that the coins aren't the most wanted these days is because of the hyperinflation. Back then, we could get great players for only like what 100,000, but now players have to spend millions, and to be completely accurate, 10 million for Michael Olise. Just look at these stats, okay? Like they're nothing to glaze this much, but I guess okay, people don't want to do it, so they can do it, I guess. And Vinicius Junior, let's check him out. Okay, he's actually pretty good, but come on, like it's just too much. So if you're also worried about all this, I have the solution for you. All the players that you thought wouldn't value up to anything now are worth a lot. As you can see, I only have two of these players who are actually tradable and will give me some decent amount of money. So we can see that they 500, 500, and the highest value is 524. So let's estimate it as 510 million for two players. Yeah, he's also got the same price. So 510 million, 510 million, you get a whopping 1.2 million, which should be more than enough to get you, well, only a budget player in today's market. As you can see, all my players who are untradeable, if they were untradeable, I would be bagging a lot of money. So you guys should really focus on getting tradable players, and why not we sell these players right now and then come back at the end of the video to see how much profit we actually made. So 500 mil, and I think I'm gonna list this one for, no, never mind, I'm also gonna list it for 500 mil. The buyers are pretty low, and yeah, so but still, regardless of the buyers being low, demand for these type of cards always stays high, so don't miss out on this, okay? Now let's move towards the rank up points. Now in head to head alone, if you are anywhere around world class 5, from the point of world class 5 to FC champion 50 stars, you can earn 1800 rank up points. Yep. And if you don't want to do it in head to head, maybe it's too hard, then don't worry, because you can earn the exact same amount in this VSA. So if you're willing to grind, like, you also have to grind for most of these, okay? But I'm really trying to give you the easiest methods possible. So of course, so if you grind, you'll also get 1800 into 1800. Wow, that's really a huge amount. Whoa. So 3600 you'll have just backed up sitting there. 3600 rank points. I think one player can easily go up to 5 ranks, and the other one will go up to 3 ranks, if not 4 ranks. So yep, there are your two players ready to enter your squad. Now let's move toward the gems. Now people just think that the gems are very hard to get, but I've done the calculation, and in 10 days you can at least get 4,000 gems from just grinding in the daily task. If you complete all the daily tasks and then you claim the daily rewards, then yeah, you will have a very good amount of 10, 10, 10. Imagine at the end of a month you have 12,000, and if you don't spend in one event, and you just gather up that much amount of gems, 12,000 gems at the very least. By the way, at the very most, I would give that an estimate of 15,000. So imagine you have 13,000. Then trust me, you could. That's a lot of pack opening to do. But we haven't even considered this part yet. Now, if you can just log in consistently on all of the days that you are supposed to get gems, then trust me, you will get a lot of gems, because this method is often overlooked. But imagine you just have to open FC Mobile and go to the daily task section and you're just bagging gems like that. So that's easily 1800 from the daily login awards only. But the bonus points you see down here, total, the one I've completed 3 out of 15, yeah, that's a lot as well. See, so my rough estimate would be that you could get easily 3000 gems from these in 1 month. So 3000 gems into, let's say, 13,000 gems, that's 16,000 gems in 1 month. People think it's very difficult, but trust me, it's not. Now let's move on towards another area of gems farming, which is the ads. The ads are the easiest, and by easiest I mean really the easiest way to farm gems in 3 day. And if 3 days you consistently watch 3 ads, then you'll have 900 gems, which doesn't seem like a lot, but trust me, keep watching and you'll find out. So yeah, that 900 will become 9,000 at the end of the month if you stay consistent. And then there's this earn gems complete offer part, which isn't paid. So now you can see that this is actually pretty easy to farm. Yes, you can really trust me on this. You can really farm all of these very easily. There's no worry about this. So yeah, now let's just move toward the third currency, which is going to be, oh sorry, I didn't mean third currency, I meant the fourth currency, which is going to be the star shards. Now star shards, people think that, oh, we all know that we can get it, but sometimes you overlook how much you can really get. You can get, if my players who I can trade are pretty average, I'm pretty sure everyone has these types of players. So wow, 9,500 only. And you know, I've been making those budget reviews. Yeah, you can get a few of those budget players who I've made reviews about, okay, in this amount. But yeah, this is also very easy. You just have to stay consistent in logging in and everything. But yeah, that's not very hard to do, you know what I mean? If you just complete your quests and everything. And let's not forget this, we get all of these currencies in between in the world's game as well. So of course we get currencies that we can use itself in the live OVR section. The players who don't have such good players, or want some budget players for good rates. So yeah, there they are. Like you can get them for pretty cheap price if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, these are just the players who have already passed. So, and by the way, the currency that you do get in this can also be used to farm some rewards, such as 500 rank up points and 3,500 gems. Wow, this emote, I don't know if you want to use that, use that. 5 draft vouchers is not a small amount. If you don't want the vouchers, you can just get McKenny. He is a pretty decent player. So guys, that's it for today's video. I've pretty much briefed you on everything and all the ways to farm money and more currencies. Let's just move over to the market to see if they've sold. They haven't sold, but we already know the amount we're going to get if the demand is really high and the sellers are real low. So yeah, well guys, GG's, that's it for today. Peace out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.